Can you believe that, Crook? He not only calls people's names, but he takes them slants of boot!
And that clown, that freak, had the colossal nerve to ask me for your hand in marriage. Can you imagine? He wanted to propose.
Propose?
Exactly. That's what he came here for. To propose to you.
Propose? To me? Why didn't you say so?
Michael, that pipsqueak, the upstart.
Propose? Bring him back! Bring him back! Hurry up! I feel sick! Bring him back!
Oh, what is it? What's wrong? This is awful. I should have cut my throat long ago. Why are you so yelling?
What have we done? Bring him back!
He's coming and all that, damn him. Ugh, talk to him alone. I really don't feel like it.
Bring him back!
Okay. Oh God, what did I ever do to deserve a grown-up daughter? I'll cut my throat. I swear I'll cut my throat. We insulted and abused him. It's all your fault.
My fault? It was yours!
No, I'm the culprit.
What horrible palpitations. My foot's gone numb. There's a jabbing in my side.
My apologies, Mom Selyevich. We got so worked up, and now I realize that the ox meadows are actually yours.
My heart's palpitating. The meadows are mine. There are stars bursting in both my eyes.
We were wrong.
It's the principle of the thing. I don't care about the land. It's the principle of the thing.
Exactly, the principle. Now, let's talk about something else.
Particularly since I have proof. Your aunt's grandmother fired bricks for my paternal...
All right. I don't know how to go about it. Will you start hunting soon?
Yes, for grouse, Natalia Stepanovna. I think I shall begin after the harvest. Oh, have you heard what bad luck I had? My hound Guess, you know the one. He's gone lame.
Oh, what a pity. How did it happen?
I don't know. He must have twisted his leg or else some other dog bit him. My very best hound. Not to mention the money. Why, I paid near enough 125 rubles for him.
You overpaid him, Mom Selyevich.
I don't think so. It was very little for a wonderful dog.
Papa paid 85 rubles for his dog Leap, and Leap is vastly superior to your Guess.
Leap superior to Guess? Oh, come now. Leap superior to Guess.
Of course he is. I know Leap's still young. He's not a full-grown hound yet, but when it comes to points and action, not even Volchinansky has a better dog.
Excuse me, Natalia Stepanovna. But let's not forget that your Leap has a pug jaw, which makes him a poor hunting dog.
A pug jaw? That's news to me.
I can assure you that his lower jaw is shorter than his upper jaw.
Have you measured it?
Indeed, I have. He'll do for pointing, of course, but when it comes to retrieving, he can hardly hold the candle.
First of all, our Leap is a pedigreed greyhound. He's a son of Harness and Chisholm. Whereas your Guess is so piebald, not even Solomon can determine his breed. Furthermore, he's as old and ugly as a broken down neck.
He may be old, but I wouldn't trade him for 5 of your Leaps. The very idea. Why, Guess is a real hunting dog, but your Leap? Why argue about it? It's ridiculous. Every huntsman's assistant has a hound like your Leap. At 25 rubles, he'd be overpriced.
You seem to be possessed by some demon of contradiction, Ivan Vasilievich. First you fancy that the ox meadows are actually yours, and now you're trying to pretend that Guess is a better dog than Leap. I'm sorry, Ivan Vasilievich, but that doesn't seem like a very neighborly thing to do. Leap is 100 times better than your Guess.
You obviously must think, Natalia Stepanovna, that I'm either blind or mentally retarded. Can't you see that your Leap has a pug jaw?
That's not true.
A pug jaw!
That's not true!
Why are you screaming, madam?
Why are you talking such rubbish? It's exasperating. You know perfectly well that Leap is 100 times better than that stupid Guess of yours. Why argue about it?
Get your father.
What's going on now?
Papa, tell me honestly and sincerely, which is the better dog? Our Leap or his Guess?
Stepan Stepanovich, I beseech you, just tell me one thing. Is your Leap pug jawed or is it Leap? Yes or no?
So what? Who cares? He's still the best hound in the country and whatnot.
And my Guess isn't better? Tell the truth.
Calm down, old boy. Let me explain. You see, your Guess does have a few good qualities. He's purebred, he's got solid legs, he's well put together. But if you must know, he's got 2 basic faults. He's too old and his muscles too short.
Excuse me, my heart's racing madly. Let's examine the facts. Let's not forget that when we were hunting in the Pushkin fields, my dog Guess ran neck and neck with the Count's dog Waggy, whereas your Leap lagged behind by a half mile.
That was because the Count's assistant struck him with a riding crop.
Naturally. All the other dogs were chasing after the fox, while your Leap was chasing after sheep.
That's a lie, my dear boy. I'll fly off the handle easily, so please, stop arguing. The man struck him because people are always envious of other people's dogs. Yes, they're all filled with spite. And you, sir, are no exception. Why, the minute you notice that someone else's dog is doing better than your guess, you instantly start up something rather. I have the memory of an elephant.
And so do I.
So do I. And what do you remember tell you?
My heart's palpitating. My leg's paralyzed. I can't anymore.
My heart's palpitating. You ought to be home in bed catching cockroaches instead of out in the field hunting foxes. Palpitations.
That's right. What kind of hunter are you? If you've got palpitations, stay home. Don't go wobbling around the countryside on horseback. It wouldn't be so bad if you really hunted, but you only tag along to start arguments or meddle with other people's dogs. You, sir, are not a hunter, and that's that.
And you are, I suppose? The only reason you go hunting is the flat of the count to carry on your backstabbing little intrigues. Oh, my heart. I think I'm dying. Water.
What kind of hunter are you anyway? You don't even know how to sit in a saddle.
Oh, I think I'm dying. Get a doctor.
I feel sick. I can't breathe. Air!
Papa? Papa? Ivan Vasilievich! Ivan Vasilievich! Papa, he's dead! Papa, get a doctor! He's dead!
What is it? What's wrong?
He's dead!
Who's dead? Who's dead? Oh my God, get a doctor, get some water. You won't drink? I guess he's dead and so on. Why didn't I put a bullet through my head long ago? What am I waiting for? Give me a gun! He's reviving, I think. Drink some water, that's right.
Oh, stars, fog. Where am I?
You two better hurry up and get buried. Damn it, she accepts. Well, kiss her. Just do me a favor and leave me in peace.
What? Who?
Well, kiss her. And the two of you can go straight to hell.
What? Who? Enchanté. Excuse me, but what's going on? Oh, yes, I remember. Stars. Oh, I'm very happy Natalia's stepping all right.
I'm very happy too.
My leg's paralyzed.
That's the blown off my